Hello, this is Big Boss Rescue Chief of Humane Emergency Animal Rescue. Welcome to our series, Animal Rescue Postmortem, where we analyze the good, the bad, and the ugly of animal rescues throughout the world.
This is number 17. This is going to be a little bit different video here. We're just going to go ahead and watch this YouTube video, let it play through. This is about a fire at a dog daycare facility in Seattle, Washington. And then I'm going to talk about this just a little bit, and I'll critique their response just a little bit. It needs to be there's clearly wasn't a plan in place for an event like this. Okay. Whoops. Operator failure again.
Anything like that before, so it was intense.
Yasmin Perez describing a chaotic scene at the dog daycare facility next to her work, on fire with more than 100 dogs in danger. All of the dogs at the dog resort were able to make it out, and Perez jumped in to help get them somewhere safe.
We used the truck to put some of the dogs in there. We used my car as well.
Seattle Fire says a dryer fire spread through the dog resort just after 11 this morning. First responders had to give 4 dogs life-saving care.
It was scary because the dogs that were coming out of there were coming out with smoke in their mouth and very scared.
Fire trucks in Seattle are outfitted with special oxygen masks designed to fit animals, including dogs. The department has been carrying them since 2006. 5 dogs went to the Animal Medical Center of Seattle for care. It says that equipment and quick response was critical.
One of the first things that they lack in smoke inhalation is oxygen, and so for them to be prepared like that, I think really helped outcomes.
Oh, there's a big boy!
Seattle Animal Control stepping in to help. The agency used their trucks and King County Metro buses to take 75 dogs to boarding facilities.
This is definitely the largest scale of fire that we've been on as far as number of animals.
Dogs were sent to Bow Wow Funtown, another doggy daycare nearby that volunteered to help, where owners were able to get some good news and a much anticipated reunion.
She's just a happy dog, so she's fine. Good job.
The dogs at the animal hospital will stay there overnight for observation. All of the workers here made it out and are okay. No word right now on the amount of damage caused by the fire. For now, live in Seattle, Julie Calhoun, King 5 News.
I've never seen anything like.
I'm just going to mute that while it runs again, and then I'm going to pause it in several sections here. I'm using this to make an argument for all the locals here in the Broward County, West Palm, and Miami-Dade area. This is why you need an organization like ours in place, because our organization focuses specifically on animal rescue. We're fire rescue for animals. So we have plans in place for a large-scale event like this. Although we don't have it yet, maybe by the time you see this video we will. We will in the future have a trailer that's outfitted with crates ready to be picked up by one of our rescue trucks and immediately dispatched to an event like this, so that we're not running all over the entire neighborhood to catch these dogs, that as soon as they come out of the structure, they can immediately be placed into a crate. Of course, that requires the coordination of dispatch, the fire rescue, everyone to be familiar with that. And let me just pause it here. These designs for animal control trucks is the worst design possible. Imagine you're trying to pick a vicious dog up. You've got to pick it up from down at the ground. You've got to raise it up above where you normally lift things and get it into the back of one of these trucks. These are horrible designs. They should be used in vans so they can walk the dog right inside the van. I've used a van for animal control functions before, and it's 10,000 times better than these dumb trucks. Okay, so that was just a side note rant. So you need, this is why you need us in place, because we're a service that's 24 hours a day. We're not somebody that does this part-time. And then in your city, in any place you got a doggy daycare, If you're taking your dog to dog daycare, ask them what their emergency plan is if the building catches on fire. What are they going to do? How are they going to handle that situation? Are they just going to open up all the kennels and let the dogs run out into the streets? What's the plan? You need to know what that plan is. And if they don't have a plan, don't leave your dog there. You need to go to a facility that does actually have a plan. I'm just going to keep repeating this while I'm talking about it. And then you need to work with your local fire departments so they know who you are, they know what your capabilities are, and then you also need to be able to transport animals, as in this case here, to an emergency facility immediately for whatever the event, whatever the care is. In this case, it would be smoke inhalation or toxic fumes or gases from whatever's going there, okay? But you need to have a plan in place. You need to make sure the facility has a plan in place. If your city isn't prepared, you need to be prepared for that. And it's going to take a vehicle that can show up rapidly and rapidly deploy crates right on the scene there. Let's just stop this. Look how many apparatus they've got there for this event. We've got 4 aerial units, 1, 2, I can only see 2 pumpers. This looks like this is probably an air truck down here, but it could be another kind of rescue. This looks like this is like a battalion chief's car or truck. And I thought I saw an ambulance in there someplace, but they may have rolled something else up. But don't count on human ambulances being available for animals. That's what we do. That's what our service is all about. Being able to transport an animal to an emergency facility without having to involve fire rescue at all. Because their function isn't the protection of your dogs and cats. It's human life, then property. So it looks like everybody did pretty good. There could have been a better plan in place. We heard that dude. Where's he at? Let's find this guy here. This guy. Look at that. Man, that's a firefighter's mustache. Let me tell you what. So, you know, he mentioned they had responded to fires before, but it doesn't sound like they had much of a plan in place if they needed to. And like, where are they going to take those other animals? Are they going to take them to animal control? It's already full of animals. Are they going to take it to another facility? These are all things everybody needs to figure out ahead of time. Waiting until something like this happens isn't when you try to figure out what you need to be doing. It needs to be, all those details need to be worked out first. All right. I hope some of the firefighters and I hope animal rescue people got something out of this. Don't forget, you can always contact us and ask us whatever. Ask us questions. For now, look at the email down below. That's the email to send in your postmortem suggestions, and then go to our website if you want to contact us. Like if you're in emergency services and you want to contact us, there's a contact page there. That might be your best bet to ask questions about that, because these emails aren't checked as often as you send us something through our contact form. We get an immediate notification. This is something that's not checked very often. We go and check it. We might go through and look at all the videos and then not look at it again for several weeks to a month. So if you need an answer, go there. Also sign up for our blog. That way you get notifications for new blog posts that will tell you news of the organization. Sometimes we're just posting helpful information, video announcements, emergency services product reviews, etc. You won't get spammed for us begging for money, or I don't know what people spam for. So you're not going to get that kind of thing from us. But what we want you to do is go to the donations and wish list page. Maybe you can help us out there. should be able to find a page that's got our merchandise on it. Help us out with that. And just as important, if we can build our YouTube channel up into thousands of viewers, that could help create a really good financial income stream for us. So like the video, share it on your social media, and subscribe if you want to, okay? Thanks for checking out this video. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.